Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Costner Field here in Poteau, Oklahoma, as your 2-1 Sallisaw Black Diamonds face 4A4 and rival and defending state champion, the Poteau Pirates, coming in at 3-2.
Yeah.
Chris, it's a big rival here for the Black Diamonds, as it is every single year. And we said, they are defending state champions, but they did lose a lot last year. Coming in, 2-0 in district play now?
Yep.
Winning their last two. And
both teams 2-0 in district play. It's not quite the same firepower type Poteau team that we're accustomed to seeing over the last few years. It's still a hard-nosed, tough football team, but I think that Sallisaw should be able to play with these guys. I know Coach Lowe and the staff think that. They got to come out and play their game with intensity. That's one of the things that they talk about all the time is just being the most intense team on the field. And I think if they can do that tonight, this should be a pretty even matchup and a pretty good game. I'm looking forward to it.
I think so as well. Watching both teams in warm-ups, we kind of looked at each other and, Sallisaw passes the eye test when you're looking head-to-head. It doesn't show, obviously, with defending state champions in Poteau in the last few years how the games have gone against the Poteau Pirates. But here in Poteau, we always say you go to Poteau and you're down 7-0.
Right.
And that's just kind of how you take it. So, to me, an early start, a quick start, which is usually, always on your keys to victory here for the Diamonds is going to be huge tonight for them and get that offense rolling because the offense is kind of, it struggled at times through the year, had a great second half last week against Muldrow, but they've shown signs here and there. So we'll see what they do tonight. Looks like it may be a few wrinkles as we were watching the warm-ups that they may be adding.
And that's come to be kind of a Sallisaw and Coach Lowe's MO is you really never know what they're going to come out and line up in. But, you and I were talking on the drive here. It's fun for us to talk about, hey, you're playing a defending, reigning state champion. I don't know how we tried to figure out how long it's been since Sallisaw has played a current defending, reigning state champion. But here's the thing, and I agree with Coach Lowe in this aspect, and I watched the coaches show with Pettit. They're not. That's last year, like that. You're state champions, but you're state champions last year. You got to earn it this year, and I know that's what they've been preaching to the guys this week is. Don't let that state championship fool you. I mean, they did. They had a great team last year. They went and won the whole thing. This is not that team. And if that's in their mind that, oh, my gosh, these guys are state champions, you're like you said, you're down 7-0 coming here already. You might as well make it 14-0 if that's your mindset. So I know that our coaches have done a good job of getting these guys ready to play just this Poteau team, not the state champion from last year because that's not what they are. This will be fun, and I can't wait to see some of those wrinkles that we saw out on the warm-ups.
It'll be curious to see. It looks like they do have a full team tonight. Poteau, I think we discussed on the way up here that Poteau's been missing up to 15 to 20 players over the past few weeks due to COVID-related and injuries and things like that.
If they're missing 15 to 20 tonight, they got a lot of people
on
their team.
They filled up the whole half of the field during warm-ups tonight with all the players on their team, which they do every year.
And you got to be – look, you got to be – if you're playing defense against these guys, they run like a wing T type thing. You got to be a wolf back there, right? As a defensive backs, defensive ends, they got to prowl like a wolf. And I'm looking for that wolf mentality tonight from them, and we'll see how it goes.
Absolutely. It should be a heck of a ball game. So we're getting ready to set for kickoff. I missed the coin toss. I don't know if you saw it there,
I didn't see it, no.
But as the teams get ready to come on the field, Poteau's coming out, Sallisaw's coming out as well. Coaches are on the field. We'll take a quick break and be right back for your kickoff here on Mixed TV, Channel 19.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve with home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
And we're back here as the teams get ready to take the field. It looks like, I'm trying to see if I can see who gets the ball first as we miss the coin toss.
I think we're going to receive.
It does appear that way.
I think they won the toss and deferred. I could be wrong.
But remember,
probably am wrong.
Dotson is the kicker and the returner. He looks like he's got a ball and a tee in his hand. It looks like Sallisaw will be kicking off to start.
So I was incorrect.
Yep.
In that assumption.
You were.
It's fireworks here. You guys can probably see. Yeah, you see the smoke coming through the field there. That was a pretty impressive fireworks display there.
It's an impressive flag.
Have we shown a shot of that yet? We
no,
haven't
but
yet.
that's one of the largest
have they
flags
got
I've ever seen.
Now it's up in the, we'll show you guys later what we're talking about.
It's a Payson Dotson.
Hey, that starts right now.
We're Costner Stadium, taking it at the 20-yard line. Good return, has a seam for the Pirates. And a good start here for Poteau as they get across midfield at the 46.
The kicker, making that. He got tackled 7-0. It might as well be 21-0 at that.
Make instead of taking it to the sideline, probably could have took it all. And so bear with us on. We do not have a Poteau runner phones here and max prep, so try to do it. But I believe starting quarterback Cole Hensley. We'll see. Like I'm wrong on that assumption.
And just a reminder out there to everybody, too, the game tonight is on Mix TV 1996.
Colton Williamson.
It's also on.
He's booed out to his left, gets some pressure, just flings it away, incomplete.
The Mix 105.1 Facebook page.
So running back.
Not the Mix TV Channel 9 Facebook page. So if you're trying to find a game tonight, the Game of the Week guys, Pettit and Clint, are up in Tulsa with Vian Cattle running on some of the same platforms. So
how are you going to find it if they're already listening?
People that don't know, you tell your friends.
Oh, there's some movement there on the offensive line.
And that's that shift. We talked about that a couple weeks ago at McLean. Well, I talked about it. You weren't there. The defensive line does a lot of that shifting, and it draws those offensive linemen to butt finish.
So it's going to be second down 15 back in the Pirates side of the field at 49. So quick to the line. One receiver split far to the top of the screen. It's going to be in around.
Nice job.
It's going to be wrapped up in the backfield for a big loss. Back to the 45 as the ball's stripped, but after the
whistle was blown, yeah. Good job there by the defense spreading that out. And again, Poteau's going to be that hard nose, come at you, try to grind you, overpower you. And if Sallisaw can match that intensity, this is what you can see.
That wolf intensity?
Yes. That's what we're talking about, being a wolf. And I promise you, by the end of the night, Wolf will be somebody's nickname. I will call somebody Wolf.
So a third down and long here for the Pirates as Williamson drops back, throws a quick out to his intended man, number 18, and it's incomplete. And a quick 3 and out here. That's Jagger Dill, the intended receiver. That's a name. So 4th and long here for the Pirates. It's going to be 4th and, it says 15 on the scoreboard, but I know it's more than that. 4th and about 17. I believe it's Blake Brown back deep for the Diamonds to receive. Going to shift here. Gets the kickoff. Good punt. Good punt.
Takes a
sideways.
So that's a neutral bounce.
21-yard line, 22-yard line.
We'll call it a neutral bounce. So nice start by the Sallisaw defense. Really came out with a lot of intensity, a lot of fire. And that's what you got to have to win a game like this. You got to, like we talked about, get off to a fast start, and that's what the defense just did. So nice job there.
So Diamond's going to start out. 2 receivers to the top of your screen. It's going to be Dotson at tailback to the left of McTire. I believe that's Trenton Jones in the H-back spot. McTire takes the snap, hands off to Dotson off the right side. He's got a little bit of room, but he's tripped up behind the line of scrimmage. Good play by that defensive end for the Pirates, number 40 on the play. It's going to be a loss of about 2. So second down and 12. Same formation, just flip sides here. Shotgun snap. Handoff goes, same play, other side to Dotson. This time he's going to lose more yardage
Poteau's doing the same thing the Sallisaw defense did in their first series, just stretching those plays out. Doss was trying to get to the outside there, can't get there because the Poteau defense is just playing their job, doing their job, and roaming back there. Poteau, Matt, both defenses right now have been like wolves back there.
Well, they're all together. It's like a wolf pack. 3rd and 13.
Here's an interesting looking formation. But Kilpatrick out there on offense. We were looking for that at some point this year.
It's going to be a quick screen caught by Dotson, I believe. And he goes nowhere. Maybe a yard pickup. So 4th and long for the Diamonds, just like the Pirates on their opening drive. So 4th and 14, 4th and 13 here, looking for another guy. It's Blake Brown. So Colton Williamson, the quarterback, is back deep for the Pirates.
Oh,
punt is nearly blocked.
Man. Turned over.
Punt, though.
Cover.
He takes it at the 45. Makes a man miss. It's across midfield.
It's actually a pretty good return there by the Poteau return man. What a kick, though, by Dotson.
And the quarterback.
Turned that thing over and got it out there. Oh, and by the way, no more saying the word wolf. That's my word tonight. Be stealing my words, man.
So ball at the Diamond 46 here. So second possession for the Pirates. Second possession, they start in Diamond territory.
We're going to see if we can match the intensity that we had in that first series. It's
more
important now than it was before.
Handoff off the right side. Maybe the first positive game.
I was going to say for both teams, that's the first positive play for both teams.
So free play. That's on Maddox, number 15 on the carry. So second down and 6 here. Ball the Diamond 42.
So we're saying that the quarterback out there for Poteau right now is a freshman? Is that what we're thinking?
No. We're looking at our updated roster here on Max Preps. I'll tell people gone.
Just a side tackle.
Yep.
And kind of a power play, a little shift there.
That's Jagger Dill, senior running back for the Pirates.
That's the players that Coach Lowe talked about in his show that they had to stop. And I'm not sure if that's the first time that Dill has touched the ball tonight, but
it was the intended receiver on that pass play in the first possession. But they have several weapons back there, and they run that 3-back system. So Poteau in to attempt the extra point. Good pressure by the Diamonds, but the kick is up and through. And it's 0. Poteau gets the first shot of the game.
Those big plays that you have to avoid. In a game like this, you cannot give up big plays. A wolf would not give up a play like that.
What?
No.
What kind of animal?
Nope.
That's, it's going to happen when you continue to give the team, 2 possessions, Diamond territory, plus territory, short field to go. It's a lot easier to break a touchdown run, a bigger touchdown run, because they have less space to go and less space for a defender to catch him or to make something happen.
At some point, if you're playing, field position, that's gonna burn you.
It was like Hutchinson, Dotson, and Kilpatrick back there to return. And they're going to kick it short to a fair catch there, caught at the 29.
I was going to say, let Kilpatrick catch it and go.
That's Colin Bailey.
Not bad field position. Like you said, we've got to turn it.
Yep.
You got to get some
You
yards.
worst scenario, you punt and flip field.
Yeah, you want to make them go the full length. So, but best case scenario, I guess, what we score here?
Yeah.
That's best case?
I believe so, Chris. They play to win the game. There we go, keeper for McTire. He's going to get some yards there to the 34-yard line. 5-yard pickup.
It's a good pickup there by Jackson.
It's been another keeper here for McTire. It's going to get about 4. It's going to be 3rd down and short of the Diamonds. So 3rd down and about 2 at the 37. Get both crowds on their feet right here. This 3rd short play. Shotgun, no back to be a keeper all the way for McTire's got the.
It's going to be held short, I think.
It's going to be close. They need to get to the 39, 39 and a half. They're going to say it's short. It's inches. It is short. No measurement.
No hesitation here. They are going to punt the football. I thought they were running.
That's not a Wolf mentality.
That is killing me.
Here we go. They're going for it. There we go. McTire's going to go under center. Got the big boys in the backfield here. Trenton Jones. And there's a flag quickly. It looks like he fumbled the snap.
I think they're going to get a false start. Yeah, they got a false start on Sallisaw, so that's going to back up. And I think at this point, Matt, I think you got to kick it.
The way he punted well, if you can get that same punt, you should get that return team down. Dotson back to play. He's going to keep it. He's got the 1st down.
I don't know.
Let's see where the measurement is.
That's going to be short.
Short. He is short. He jumped and stuck that ball out at the last second. I got over the 39-yard line. But they're about a yard to a yard shy. And they're over. I don't have a problem with that call.
No, you got to,
That's your running back.
The execution was almost. I mean, if he makes another yard, we're saying that was the best call ever.
Yeah.
It's one of those situations. Ever. One of those situations where you don't make it, they're going to get questioned on it.
So here we go. Turnover on downs for the Diamonds. It's going to be a handoff straight up the gut. Good play there by, I believe it was Matt Eccles, I believe. Look, about a 2-yard pickup. Second down and 8 here for the Pirates. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. It's be Jagger Dill, who had the 42-yard score on his previous carry.
Does the Matt roster have a height and weight? How big
does.
How big is Dill?
He is 6 foot 180.
Tall and lanky.
So 3rd down and 6 here. Man in motion, that's Dill.
Ball's on the ground. Salisaw's got it. Sallisaw saying they've got it.
I can't see very good out this.
White hat held up the.
I think running back fell on it. Yeah. Fell.
4th down. Felted it.
Fell on it. So nonetheless, it's 4th down. I would expect Poteau to go for it here. He actually gained about a half a yard. 4th down and 5. Big play for the Black Diamond defense. There's a little movement on the left side of the line for the Pirates. I think they're going to back them up to 4th and 11.
6-yard penalty.
He leaned forward and lost his balance. Yeah.
4th and 5. 4th and 11.
That's right. So now the Pirates are going to punt.
Oh.
It's going to be ground back deep. We'll shift here on the punt team.
He's going to fake.
He's going to go. And he's going to get it. And more. That's the quarterback, Colton Williamson. There's a flag down right here at the 20-yard line on the right hash.
What could that be? Maybe a block in the back?
If it is spot foul, it'll bring it back to around the 30. Let's see.
Yeah, crackback block. Illegal crackback
On
block
the Pirates.
on the Pirates. Will negate another fake punt. That's the second fake punt in as many series. It seems like this game has gone mirrored.
Outside of the touchdown.
Yeah.
Throw the touchdown out of there.
So they'll get back and they'll do 4th down all over again.
So they're going to do it from the 35-yard line.
If it's basically, 2 yards?
Mm-hmm.
You think Salisaw's going to be aware of any kind of a fake? They're going to go. Are they straight going to go for it this time?
I think they're going to go for it.
Looks like their offense is trotting out onto the field here.
So 4th down and about 7.
Nope, they are going to come out in punting formation.
From the 35-yard line. It's interesting. He's not very far back there either, so watch.
They're running in. Yeah, you got to.
Timeout, I believe. It's going to be timeout, Pirates, and we'll take a timeout as well. That's their first time out of the half. We'll be right back from Mix TV, Channel 19.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
This order could be more than an order. This order could be the first one you've actually had time for in longer than you can remember. Or this order could be a reason to leave the house today. Whatever this order is for you, we'll be here to take it.
Get more of the chicken you love with a delicious Crispy McChicken sandwich for only $1. And for an extra buck, add a refreshing Dr. Pepper.
And we're back. They did decide to punt it away, and it just trickles into the end zone for a touchback. The Diamonds will start back on their 20-yard line. We're going to go 4 wide here to open the series for the Diamonds. McTire and Dotson in the backfield. Handoff goes to Dotson. Zigzags his way through the line to about the 25. Pick up a 5 on the play. So 2nd down and 5 here. Going to be a keeper this time for McTire off the fake. He's going to get out of the tackle and get the first down across the 35 down to the 37.
Is that the first down for the Black Diamonds?
He just kind of backed his way out of that swarm there for the Pirates.
Kind of like
get about an extra 5.
Almost kind of like the push play Broken Bow last year.
It's first down for the Diamonds, 37. Trips to the far side, single receiver near side. Could be a play out to McHenry. He's going to throw it. He's going to make it wide open. It's 30-yard line. Ducks the tackler down to the 20. It's Riley Scavo on the pass from Ty McHenry.
Something we have never seen McHenry ball until now, and he put it on the money. Great play call.
Let's check out this replay. What a call.
At the replay here.
Perfect throw from Ty McHenry. What a play. What a call. We got a shotgun snap here to keeper from McTire. He's going to get inside the red zone down about the 18-yard line. 4-yard pickup on the play. That aggressive play calling, that's kind of like the Wolf mentality you were talking about.
It's exactly, well, Wolf kind of, it goes more for a defensive mentality, but Wolf, yeah,
it's an attack. It's attack mode. So quick hitter again, out to McHenry this time.
Breaks the
Slips
tackle.
a tackle. Something got thrown over there. I don't think it was a flag, but
maybe
where it came
mouthpiece flying off.
Inside the 15 down to about the 13, 14-yard line. So 3rd and about 2 here for the Diamonds as we close out the 4th quarter inside a minute.
First quarter. Ball game's almost over.
Could be a keeper again for McTire, and he's bottled up at the line.
Poteau closed the hole there pretty quick.
No gain. It's going to be 4th down and 2. Another 4th down decision here for the Diamonds, as they may wait till after the quarter to make that. And we now have 10, 9, 8 seconds.
They're going to use that kind of like a freebie timeout to talk about it probably.
So into the first quarter, Pirates Diamonds the ball on the Pirate 15-yard 4th down. We'll let you see it as soon as we got your TV, Channel 19.
It's a well-known fact that NFL defense wins championships. It's the impenetrable coverage of a great defense that defines championship-caliber teams, and nothing provides the kind of coverage and long-lasting defense for your home like a good roof from 2M Roofing and Renovation. Our roofers have over 20 years of experience to provide that championship-caliber defense for every roof we install. That means that your home will be covered when it comes face-to-face with the elements. At 2M, we provide the same great coverage for your family that we do for our own. Call us today at 479-279-6628.
It feels like your world is falling apart when you lose someone you love. Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Sallisaw has been helping families hold things together and take care of the million things that must be done during these difficult times. When you are overwhelmed by loss and don't know what to do, make a single phone call to the ones who do. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service. A century of service, a lifetime of trust.
And we're back here, 4th down and short for the Diamonds. Start of the second quarter as they trail the Pirates 7-0 here at Costner Stadium in Poteau, Oklahoma. District 4A4 rival matchup.
First play of the second quarter, Matt, and it may be this will be a huge play in the outcome of this ball game right here. You've got a chance to tie.
It's going to be a pitch out to Dawson. He's going to throw it. He's got Jackson. And it's incomplete. That ball just went way too high for enough time for the defender to get there.
Not sure on the thought there. You load up and you go up the middle, but that's why we're up here and not down there. They saw something on that play and went for it.
So turnover on downs for the Diamonds.
Against a swarm on that first and play there.
So second down here for the Pirates. Yeah, going back to that 4th down play, 4th down and 2. We've talked about this the past few weeks. You got some big boys you can put back there, something, to get a push on that line.
Yeah, if you ever had a package where Trenton Jones ran the ball up the middle,
that's it.
That's the play.
Handoff off the right side.
Nice.
He sheds a few tacklers as the Diamonds luckily not 4 or 5 there. So good pursuit by the Diamond defense. The limit about to pick up. So Trevor Sparks, 3rd down now for the Pirates. So 3rd down and 8 here. Shift on that defense line, hand off the left side. Good job, Trenton Jones. It's going to be 4th down. I think the one play, the Diamond defense has played very well
tonight so far. It's kind of like that old adage in baseball. You score one run, you got to score to win. And so you give up one big play, but they're only down a touchdown. Salisaw's got to score to win the game. So, I think they're playing fantastic right now. It's a good punt, too.
He caught it about the 44. That's Kilpatrick. Got the run.
Oh, they're going to get Hutchinson with the ball next. You watched him. The referee looked at it, saw it, thought about it.
Speed from Kilpatrick. Like time now at some point to get him some
touches. Absolutely. So a good return going to be negated by a block in the back call.
Blocking the back's going to move it back, wait for them to spot. At about the 34. So nothing hurt here. Check win.
4th possession here for Sallisaw tonight.
Two turnover and downs, 2 punts.
Had a chance, man. So if we see if we can get some momentum going here.
Three wide at the top, single receiver to the bottom. It's going to be a keeper for McTire's got some room, but good tackle.
I'm trying to get a number there.
What a play by number 13.
13.
Let me see number 13.
Hole opened up, looked like Jackson had it.
Jackson,
sweep down and made that play.
Senior linebacker.
Reminded me, that play.
Did not remind you of yourself. Please don't.
Sorry.
So 2nd down. Handoff goes to Dotson on the left side. Got the 1st down.
That's a good play.
Across the 45. Good play.
You kind of have to match that. But look, the trick plays will get you an opportunity to score, but you have to match them play for play, and this is what Sallisaw has to do for the duration of this game to stay close.
Dawson comes off. Trenton Jones in. So they're really going to have a no-back set here as Trenton Jones is going to act as an 8-back on the right. For a keeper maybe from McTire, and it is going to be one. He tries to find a hole. There wasn't one. He ducks his head. Second down for the Diamonds at their own 47. Once again, on the field. McTire takes a snap, looks to pass, looks downfield, throws the quick comeback. It's going to be short of the intended man receiver. So 3rd down and 10. Third down and 10, 4 wide. Dotson back in the backfield next to McTire. He's going to drop back to pass. Looks downfield, has time. Let's go, Vince. Caught. In by Riley Scavo.
Great throw, great route, great job. I don't think the middle, that's enough time to set his feet, make that throw. Big time play there by Sallisaw.
All the way down to the 36. And a big first down for Riley Scavo.
Both of you.
What?
That reminded me a lot
of yourself?
Of you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Keeper for McTire up the middle. It's a flag.
Flag from that back, Judge. Usually means holding.
I saw what looked like a pancake from David Decker. He slung him down just a little bit. So first down and 20. Fakes the handoff, keeper from McTire. Nowhere to go. He had a whole field up top.
Yeah, to the outside if he just bounced it. Poteau's
which is easy to see from here.
Yeah, it was pretty quick defensively. They've shown to be able to run sideline to sideline with him. So I think the opportunity is between the tackles for football. But man, I know you hate to have your quarterback take that many hits.
So second down and 18. Low snap, picks it up, drops back, got to get away from the rush, throws it complete. Once again to Scavo.
Picks a big chunk of that, makes a third and manageable coming up here. Nice play.
About 11 yards on the completion.
Always try to get half of that, right?
Poteau blitz that play. Good pickup from the Diamonds on the blitz.
Yeah,
McTire did a good job of just scooting over to his right.
Just didn't bail out of the pocket. Just shifted his feet, got to the right a little bit, set his feet, made another good throw. I like what I'm seeing so far in that aspect of the game. Because Poteau is bringing everybody. There they come again.
McTire drops back, has plenty of time. Good blocking. Another completion to Riley Scavo as he's sliding down.
This does, Matt, I'm telling you, this does remind me of playing back in the Ron Lancaster days where
comebacks.
If you ran comebacks all day and they couldn't defend them, you just ran them until they could. That's it.
64. I love comebacks.
Run it until they prove they can stop it. Right now, Poteau hasn't proved they can stop that route.
So big play to get a first down right there for the Diamonds.
You think about that. At the time where they needed it the most, down 7 with 5 minutes to go in the half, they were 1st and 20 right there, and they picked it up.
Fakes the handoff, keeper again for McTire, has room.
Slipped the tackle,
inside
nice
the
play.
10.
That's
first down, it's going to be a first and goal for the Diamonds.
Yeah. Got to capitalize here, Matt. You've had 2 opportunities inside the 2-yard line.
And I'm in no hurry either.
No. But you get capitalized right here against this team and put the touchdown on the board and tie it up right here.
Diamonds do get the ball to start the second half as well.
The Bill Belichick switcheroo, whatever Pettit calls it. I've heard him say it 100 times. I can never remember. Double dip. That's it.
Another keeper for McTire. He's backside. Pressure there for the Poteau, 25 and 40.
Yep, collapsed their backside ends and brought pressure.
Is that and I didn't watch the line. Was the line pulling to the other side? Is that why they just come free?
Pull too. I didn't see a pull.
But they came pretty quick off that backside. Looks like maybe a linebacker and a defensive end. So it's going to be second down and goal now for the Diamonds at the 10. Fakes the handoff, boots out to his right, looks for Trenton Jones. It's caught, but he's going to get about 2 yards on the play. He was covered up pretty well.
And I'm trying to look at the formations that we're running, but if Scavo here is got a man on man,
but he's in the short side.
He's on the short side.
I throw a ball to McHenry. I just throw it up. To me, just a quick one-step drop and throw.
So big third down here, but you don't have to get into the end zone. You got to think Sallisaw's thinking four downs here.
Yes.
There's the
Got
comeback.
him wide open, touchdown.
Yeah.
Riley Scavo.
They ran the comeback 4 times on that drive, and all 4 times completed it. So
it's the McTire Scavo show on this drive.
You just have to keep running it until they can stop it. Great play call down there when you needed it most. Went back to what worked.
3 big completions on that drive to Riley Scavo.
Even to the short side.
We got the swinging gate back.
Run it.
See
Here
what
we
they
go.
do. Now they're
They are going to do it.
And they're going to take the lead. Payson Dotson in for the 2-point conversion as the Diamonds go on top here. They're 8-7, 3:49 to go in the half. We'll take a quick commercial break. Be right back here from Mix TV, Channel 19.
Unique is our middle name. Okay, maybe not the exact middle, but it's in there. A to Z Variety Store is the most unique shopping you can do in Fort Smith. With furniture, groceries, housewares, even a floral section. With 48,000 square feet of bargains, you're sure to find everything you need. And even a few things you didn't know you wanted. So many great deals, you'll marvel at the savings while you revel in the friendly customer service. Inventory is constantly changing, but consistently affordable. Visit A to Z Variety Store at 2600 Midland Boulevard in Fort Smith. And to stay up to date on new arrivals and special deals, like A to Z on Facebook.
So 8-7, Diamonds on top now as we approach 3 minutes to go in the first half. So what a drive by the Black Diamonds as they kind of found something, as you Kim mentioned, on that comeback route from McTire to Scavo.
Now, if you're Sallisaw, you can't be naive to the point where you think that they're not going to adjust to that. You know, yes, that worked that got you up. They're going to adjust to that. They're a state championship football team with a state championship coaching staff. They're going to adjust to that. How are you going to readjust to that adjustment? Did you follow that? It's a lot of adjusting there. I don't know if you did. We'll see.
I followed. I was in the middle of a yawn when you asked that.
Ball's live. Oh, just a cherry
Not
pop.
a huge fan of that kickoff. If that was on purpose, is now the Pirates get the ball in the 45.
3 minutes and 44 seconds to go.
We've seen Dotson kick the ball deep. So big possession here as the Diamonds have got momentum here in Poteau. The momentum's only as good as you take it into the half, whoever has it last. So Poteau quick to the line, ball on their own 45.
Gibson-esque there.
Gonna be a handoff. He bumps into his own man, slows him down as he's slung down at about the 49.
Scoreboard shows Poteau to have 2 timeouts left. So,
and the scoreboard is correct. That is correct. So 2nd down and 5.
I will say that touchdown drive and 2-point conversion has shifted, got crowd into it.
It has. Another bumping into his own man.
Yes, those 2 handoff exchanges have been kind of shaky. Big third down here. Get off the field with 2. You know, you got about 2 minutes with all 3 timeouts. You can go do something with that. If you can make a stop here, a little stretch play outside. Nice job.
Dagger deal.
That's Hunter Hutchinson coming up, making that play, turning him out, letting him to the corner.
Loss of 1. So
you want it if you're Poteau. Yeah, I mean, you can't take a chance on a short field with 2 minutes left. If you're Coach Lowe here, do you take a timeout and save as much time as possible?
I think with 2 timeouts, I think they got plenty of time.
Nobody
all
back
3
deep.
timeouts.
Sallisaw expecting some kind of a trickery.
Trickeration.
They are going to punt it away. If
It
that
is
ball
a
bounces into the end
spiraling
zone,
punt.
get in the end zone.
It is into the end zone.
Yeah, touchback. No,
he waved his arm. In high school, it's different from
ball on the 20-yard
line. All right, here we go.
job.
So 148, all 3 timeouts here.
Be very careful with the football.
Yes.
You don't want to have a turnover down here this far back, and you're in.
Watch for the comeback on the first play.
I'm telling you.
But Scavo, I don't know that he's in. You can watch for.
They have put the quarterback, number 6, on Scavo.
Nope, that's Bailey. See what they do. They're going to be a keeper for McTire. He's going to bounce off one, gets a few across the 20, back to about the 21, 22-yard line. Here's what I run. I run a boot to the right side. McHenry go down, block, then release out back to a flag and hit him on the corner.
It's very specific. I like it. Let's see it.
It's not going to happen. And they're going to hand off to Dotson.
Maybe they set it up. Maybe they're setting it up for right here.
He's going to get about 3.
And not using timeouts. The clock's still running.
The clock's still running. That's Poteau that calls the timeout.
Yeah, I think Poteau's saying, hey, if you're not going to use them, we will.
Yeah.
Stop them right here. We get the ball back with a minute left.
Now, if you're Sallisaw, you need to get the first down, but you got to be careful because an incomplete pass is going to stop the clock.
Yeah, if you can pick up a first down here, I think you can at least have the ball until the end of the half. Not take a chance on them busting another big play.
I think in this huddle right here, you need to call the play. If you get the first down, you need to have the next play ready to roll, and you hit the line quickly.
Yep.
Because if you're intending to skip points on this drive, you let too much off on the first 2 plays. Too much time.
So big play here, 3rd and 6.
107. Dotson in motion. It's going to be empty backfield.
Screen back to.
Yep, to Jackson, and it's tipped up and incomplete. So it stops the clock with a minute even.
It was set up.
Jackson was open.
It was set up. He had room to roam. Dangerous area to punt down here. You got to think Poteau's going to come after it if they have any kind of a punt block in their repertoire.
I thought you were going to go somewhere else with that. So Payson Dotson back to punt. He gets it off. High kick. It's going to land around midfield.
Go sideways.
Take a sideways bounce, which is so Poteau's turf throws it sideways. Our turf throws it
forward.
Yeah.
It's a bit. Ours is a better. We extend punts. They just neutralize them.
So 51 seconds, 1 timeout.
I mean, it sets.
Poteau gets it about right back to where they were.
If you're Poteau, that couldn't have gone any better with it. You get the ball back with a minute left and timeout. So the Sallisaw defense has been asked to step up yet one more time here before the first half is over.
They're going to boot. Handoff, looks back, got him, man. That's Jagger Deal.
Oh,
makes another man miss.
They're going to tack on
late
15
hit
to the quarterback for a late hit. Yep.
That's the first time we've really
Or they're going to hold. No, it's going to be a hold. It is going to be a hold against the Pirates. I guess they held at the very last possible second to avoid the quarterback getting hit.
That's Williamson's. This first time we really saw him roll out and throw one. It was a pretty good throw as Deal made a good catch and then made a man miss.
Well, he definitely, in pregame warm-ups, he had the better arm of the two quarterbacks throwing down there. So,
yeah, we were under the impression that it was number 4 starting by the way the warm-ups were done. But it looks like, he may have, he's doing punt returns, kickoff,
he's doing
defense,
it all out
everything.
there, isn't he? Yep, sure is.
Here we go now, 43
throw
seconds.
It to himself here in a little bit.
Hands the ball off. Looks like they may be trying to just take it to half. As they keep about 9 yards to the 40.
That was I could see that busting for a long touchdown run right there.
So this let's play clock. They're going to run another play. They don't have to, but they are. Man in motion.
They're going to throw it
He's going
deep.
to look deep. He's got it, man. He's beat the defense. He makes the catch.
Wow.
How in the world? That catch was unbelievable.
Wow.
He had the defense beat. The ball was underthrown.
You never want to show a replay on something the opponent did well, but I'd almost want to see that again.
Wesley Garrett.
They're going to go hurry. They're going to go fast because the clock is going to run. And
they
there's
got one timeout. There's a flag. I'm not sure why they didn't use their timeout there.
And they have, I mean, we didn't get to see
It's
any field goal kicking in warm-ups because we got here after they were done. But the extra point looked very nice. So you got to think they'll trust their kicker, but they backed them up 5 more. Now they're going to use their last timeout.
To avoid a runoff.
I thought, no way, because I saw our defensive backs, not sure who they were coming back there.
It was
Maybe
Kilpatrick
and
somebody.
Scavo.
Yeah, maybe so.
Thought they had made up the ground, went up to knock the ball away, and, man, their receiver just came down with
They got their hands up. They really did what they were supposed to do.
They were, Matt, that's the perfect time to say they were the Wolf mentality. They were roaming back there.
Yeah.
They're going to throw it again.
Going to the back corner of the end zone. That's a beautiful pass, and it is caught.
Wow.
It is caught. And I'd never want to say this, especially to a rival, but you can't defend perfect execution.
Nope.
And
right.
that was, they did that 10 times against air. They couldn't come up with that more perfect.
Nope. Just a go route.
Yep.
Just a go route, sending them going, and the quarterback. There had to have been.
But now they're going to try the swinging gate as Salisaw's going to take a timeout.
I mean, there had to have been minimal room for him to catch that and get a foot down in the back of the corner of that end zone.
I'm going to expect that we see a little more air from the Pirates in the second half. So Poteau comes out for the swinging gate, similar to what Sallisaw did. Maybe something they haven't seen on film yet. That's why they called the timeout.
Trying to get that that point back that they gave away a while ago when they gave up the 2-point conversion. But that's one of the things where, if you're Sallisaw, you just kind of have to tip your hat to them and say, hey, man, that's great throw and catch.
Hey, we're all right, though. Sallisaw does get the ball, as we said.
We get the ball, half. Chance to come out and score and regain this lead. Looks like they are going to try some kind of trickeration. I'm just going to watch it on the screen here.
And now another timeout.
Sallisaw just kind of wanted to see what they were going to do. It'll be a quick one, though, I bet.
4.6 seconds to go in the first half. Want to let everybody know now that we are going to go offline for halftime as we got to do some system upgrades. But we will be back before the third quarter, so don't panic. And I know every now and then we'll get some messages making sure we're coming back on. So we're going to do a little reboot, and we'll be back on before we go on for the third quarter, second half kickoff. So 4.6 seconds. Poteau just scores. And let's see what they do here as they come out in that swinging gate, then adjusted. And they're going to do it again. Let's see if they shift or not. That's the quarterback, Williamson, on the far side, or excuse me, on the near side. And they're going to go for 2, fake the throw. And he's going to be short, hit hard at the line. Good play by Sallisaw, Trenton Jones. And so 13-8.
That could be a big play in this ball game as we get into
now,
the later.
You don't even
quarters.
need an extra point.
Yeah,
take the lead. So Sallisaw with one timeout, but 4 seconds, excuse me. It's kind of a kickoff return or bust here, and I don't expect them to get anything to really return here. Maybe look for a pooch kick. There we go. And it will be a pooch kick. It's going to go to, I think that's Brown, or maybe Hutchinson, to the 33, 35-yard line. And that's going to do it for your first half. So the Pirates are going to go into half of the lead, 13-8 over your Black Diamonds. We'll take a break during this halftime. As this way, we're going to go offline for a reboot and be back on for your halftime show right before we go on for And we're back just in time for the second half as the kickoff goes to Siam Kilpatrick.
Just in time back, didn't miss a thing. We hadn't even said a word yet on the air. So we are all good. If you're out there watching, you hadn't missed anything, no words were said. Here we go.
There we go, 29-yard line.
So as we were talking about this a while ago, the key for this half, and we're going to see it right here. Poteau's defense wants to penetrate. You have got to stop them picking up blitzes like they have the whole night in the first half.
So 13-8, your score. Pirates on top. Going to be the first play keeper for McTire. He's got some room to run. Slung out of bounds at about the 36. There's a flag down, though.
It's
back
in
at the
vicinity
29
of holding.
It is holding on the Diamonds. So first down and 20. Another flag.
Could be a false start here.
Good ball, false start against the Diamonds. So first and 25 to start the second half here. So what do you draw up here for first and 25?
Well, I think you take the third down and long mentality when you know you're going for it on fourth. You just kind of get chunks at a time. And
that's not it.
That's the back way.
Yep. So it's going to be second down and a mile. Let's just say that.
At this point, I think if you can get somewhere near this first down marker, you're talking about field position right now.
Yeah, field position and giving your punter some room. So it's going to be a handoff to Dotson. Tries to cut back. Gets a few extra yards to the 15. It's going to be about 4 yards and third down and 20 plus. About 25. So not how you wanted to start the second half for the Diamonds.
No, the hole on the first play really puts you in a hole.
So here we go, third and long.
Tried to hard count to get a free 5.
5 wide, Dotson in the backfield with McTire. Drops back to pass, straight drop, looks downfield, has time. Slings the ball, it's caught. Close to the original line of scrimmage. Good gain, but still well short of the first down.
Still well short, but like we talked about, gives your punter a little bit extra room. Mm-hmm. And if we can get off a decent punt here, it might not be the worst case.
So 10-yard pickup, 4th and 15. So Dotson looks to, he gets off that punt. It's a beautiful punt. Takes a diamond bounce right into the hands of Williamson. He dances around, gets to about the 45. This is about the 4th drive that Poteau started at least at the 45 and out.
This is about where they started right before the half when they threw the
And if you
best
recall,
pass
that's where they were the previous drive when Sallisaw stopped them. So
now,
first possession here.
Yeah,
for the Pirates in the second half.
The basketball cheers back.
D up.
Yep.
Man in motion. It's going to be a pitch to the right. Cuts through. Has about 5, maybe 6 on the play as he lowers his head. Gets across midfield.
And that's the first time tonight that they've been able to get to the edge and turn the corner.
Second down and 4.
See if the Diamonds can penetrate through the line there.
Yep.
Man, they tried.
Going to be a first down run to the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there.
It's almost like they went too far upfield and allowed that hole to open up there in between the tackles.
Tucker Garrett on the carry. So first down and 10, ball at the Diamond 42 for the Pirates. Quick to the line. The handoff on the right side. Gets a few. Down to the 37. Gain of 4 on the play. We need to switch to the football cheers.
What is
good play.
That's McHenry.
Ty McHenry
coming in off the edge on looked like a blitz, and Poteau didn't pick it up at all.
Good pressure by Ty McHenry. Already halfway through this third quarter.
That's a
misdirection handoff play to
that's
Jagger.
And
he's going to get the first down and more, down to the 22 after the big play from McHenry. They get it all back and then some.
And hadn't ran anything like that all night, and perfect time to break out
kind
that
of like
play
a
call.
Counter play out of
I think that's their version of what a counter would be out of that look, that double wingback look.
Ball spot at the 22, 1st and 10 for the Pirates. Man in motion. It's going to be a pitch play to the right. He's got good blocking in front of him. He cuts up field,
hit
hard.
Yeah.
Trying to see who that is. Looks like Trevor Sparks on the play. And then Trenton Jones as well. Pick up a 5. Ball inside the 20 in the red zone at the 18.
See if we can dial up another blitz here to get that defensive line to penetrate like they did a while ago.
Yeah. Handoff of the right side.
Didn't like the spot, apparently. We're in the biggest press box you'll see in a 4A stadium up here in Poteau on the visitor side.
I can almost lay down and go from one end to the other. They have a beautiful brand new one, or at least a couple years old, across from us right now that we're looking at. And we're in one that had to be built probably before our parents were born.
I think this was built before the stadium was built around it. This is somebody's deer stand.
Mm-hmm. It is. It does. It is about the size of my stand, to be honest with you.
Somebody's deer stand before this field was a field.
So there was a call there against the Diamonds that puts the ball at the, looks to be the 7-yard line. So first and goal. Hand off the right side again. It's about 1. Looks like there may be a ball, maybe a fumble.
Sallisaw saying they have the football. Coaches are jumping.
Waiting for the call.
Referees are going to give them the ball.
Acting like nothing happened. Sallisaw crowd not really happy about that.
Couldn't see from our vantage point here.
So it's going to be second down and goal. Ball at the 6. Williamson's going to keep it off the left side. Looks to throw. Got a man wide open. Touchdown. He had nobody around him. I thought Williamson was going to keep it. As soon as he looked up, he saw his man, had to get rid of the ball.
Yeah, just a boot play around the edge and slipped out the back of the end zone. So it looks like they probably will try to just, no, they're going to line up and go look at the swinging gate look again.
And now bringing the kicker in as they're going to shift to the extra point. Still got plenty of time on the play clock. Snap, holds down, kick is good. So 20-8 your score. That is loud.
That is a loud horn. Got that big old flag straightened out now.
So Poteau on top, 2 scores. Sallisaw, you know, there's only 3 minutes left in the third quarter already. 2 drives taking up almost 9 minutes. And so you've got to have a little bit of sense of urgency here.
No, I think you need to put together, you got to go down and score here, which will probably take you to the end of the third quarter, start in the fourth. And you want to go into the fourth quarter only down 1 score.
Because, you know, we've seen this team. Salisaw's not a big play team.
No, they're not. They're a drive, 12, 13, 14 play drive, grinded out score. So, yeah, you need to put something together here because it is middle of third quarter, but you're running out of time. Because Poteau's not going to change what they do.
Short kick, fair catch at the 35 by Bailey. We'll see what the Diamonds try to do here as they got 4 wide. Dotson in the backfield, McTire quarterback. Talking to his offensive line, getting the play out. Dotson to his left. Snap, fakes the handoff, keeper for McTire. Another flag on the play.
I wonder if that back judge there is calling the face mask or if he's going to call a hold.
Well, I saw the hand to the face
And see
on
Jackson's
McTire, yeah.
head kind of whip back.
But I didn't know if it was enough. Remember, we talked about still having the 5 and 15 yard. It is face mask. Personal foul.
Personal foul
face
variety.
Mask. So first down to 15 yards here for the Diamonds. And that'll spot the ball at about midfield. And beyond.
And beyond. He just kept going.
The way the chains were set up, that didn't. I'm not going to argue.
That's an 18-yard penalty.
Yeah. So first and 10 now. Ball at the 48 of the Pirates for the Diamonds. Oh, that was odd. It's going to be a double throwback to McHenry. A triple throwback that goes south.
Man, I don't know.
I don't know. He wasn't even open downfield.
Well, the play took so long to develop that Poteau had a chance to recover.
I've never.
So let's think about it. How many laterals did we try to do?
Okay, so
One.
McTire jumps up to catch the snap, throws back to McHenry.
To Parker.
To Jackson.
Behind the line.
Then throws to McHenry behind him.
Then
throws
McHenry
back
tried to
to
lateral
Jackson.
to get down. No, yeah, to McTire.
It would have been a 50-yard throw to get 10 yards.
Yeah.
I've
never seen it.
And now it's second down and 32. So, deep out route caught by Brown at the 35. Dances around. He's going to get a few yards. Maybe 3.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you're back in that situation we were in a while ago. Third and forever, you want to just get as much as you can and be able to punt and try to flip the field.
Got
like
time,
set up
throws
a
screen to Dotson. That's some good blocking. It's going to be holding and called back as he gets a good run down to the 50.
Oh, it's going to be multiple penalties on the Diamonds here. Illegal crackback block is going to be 1. Holding is going to be 1. They got to get some composure here, man. It just seems like they're kind of running around with the chicken like a head cut off. See what the penalty here. Because one would be a. Will they do both of those, Matt? If there's holding and a personal foul?
No, because it's not a dead ball,
Not
personal
a dead
foul.
ball. So they're declining the crackback block. And they're going to accept the hold.
So after it's all sorted out, it's back to third and. It's too late to do math right now. 35.
35.
First down is across midfield at the Poteau 48. No, excuse me, the 38 of Poteau. You're looking at
the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah. McTire drops back, just heaves one downfield. Beautiful pass! Oh!
He had him.
He had him.
Had a step on the defender to get all 35
my
back and overthrew it by 2 inches.
What a call, what a throw, what a route. It was perfect outside of
not completing it?
Yep. Do more of that.
And here's the thing.
So all that, and Dotson's back to punt.
You never question. I guess we can't question. That's why we're up here. But why not run something like that as opposed to the quadruple lateral?
Yeah. Good punt
Dotson's
again from
been
Dotson.
punting.
That a hell of.
You got a penalty here.
You got some help back there.
There's another.
That's going to be a block in the back right there. There's no
that.
call.
They are going to call here. That is going to come back.
Okay.
There's another one.
Yep.
The original flag here on the 40 is a hold, I believe, on the gunner.
So let's get this one sorted out. Sallisaw fans are not happy.
No, they're not. Sounds like they're upset with us because we're in their deer blind.
It wouldn't be the first time I hunted somebody else's deer blind they wasn't happy about. What did he say?
Like he called them
Wallflowers?
wallflowers.
Is that a derogatory term?
I don't know. I would think that if you called me a wallflower, I think that was a compliment. I was like, yeah, no, thank you. I've been working out and shaved my head and trimmed my beard up. I'm ready. Yeah, thank you.
So all that, we got a 1st and 10, ball at their own 45.
Which is exactly
Pirates.
where they've started on every drive. It's where Poteau has started every drive, on their own 45.
Yeah. Hand off straight up the gut. That's plenty of room. And Jackson's got him at trying to drag him down at the 10. And he drags the defenders inside the 10. That's number 1 for the Pirates. Is that the first carry?
I think that's the first
Jace
time
Mankin,
he has carried the ball.
Junior running back, 5'11", 190.
You know, when you look back at this game,
20 seconds.
When you look back at the game, you're going to look at missed opportunities to snag momentum. I mean, Sallisaw's had multiple opportunities to steal some of the momentum back from Poteau and try to stay in this game. And it seems like every time Sallisaw has it, Poteau's taken advantage and had a big play right after that. So that's going to
do it.
And that's what the tail of that third quarter will be in my mind.
So into the third, Poteau driving and on top of the diamonds, 20-8. We'll be right back for Mix TV, Channel 19.
Unique is our middle name. Okay, maybe not the exact middle, but it's in there. A to Z Variety Store is the most unique shopping you can do in Fort Smith. With furniture, groceries, housewares, even a floral section. With 48,000 square feet of bargains, you're sure to find everything you need. And even a few things you didn't know you wanted. So many great deals, you'll marvel at the savings while you revel in the friendly customer service. Inventory is constantly changing, but consistently affordable. Visit A to Z Variety Store at 2600 Midland Boulevard in Fort Smith. And to stay up to date on new arrivals and special deals, like A to Z on Facebook.
Hello, can anybody hear me out there?
Hey, Bob's not here right now, but if he was, I'm sure he'd be reminding you.
Hello, I seem to have locked myself in my dressing room.
That if you're in the market for a new or used car, truck, van, or SUV,
little help here,
and you want the lowest possible price in that vehicle,
that's better.
you need to come see us here at the home of the low price cars.
That was the darndest thing. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
What do you mean the commercial's already over?
So start of the fourth quarter, Diamonds trail the Pirates 20-8. And now the Pirates have it 1st down and goal at the 6. I thought that was fireworks. That's their little paddles, kind of like OSU.
Their OSU paddle people. It's called the Rowdy Crowd.
There we go.
Sign.
1st and goal, pitch off to the right side. He's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown. That was Todd Maddox, number 15 for the Pirates.
Got some speed around the edge. Sallisaw's defense done a great job all night long keeping that play from getting to the edge. And that time
You
was
worry
able to
at
turn
this
that
point
corner.
the way the last two plays have been, their demeanor, maybe a little bit.
Oh, Sallisaw, it's body language. It's a body language. You can tell.
Extra point's good. So 27-8.
And I think that fuels Poteau's motivation, or not motivation, but their momentum. When they see the body language kind of on the sideline that you're seeing right now from the Black Diamonds. One of Carson's 11-year-old baseball coaches, I love what he says all the time to his kids is, hey, body language. You may not be able to control physically what's going on, but your body language can help a lot with their mentality. And so it's one of those things to look for here in the fourth quarter. I mean, the game, it's 12 minutes. Like you said, Sallisaw's not a big play type offense, but you got to get that energy back and that excitement and intensity back that you saw from them in the first half and try to make this thing a game because it's not completely out of the question of being able to do. So you check your body language here. You go out, and you hit them in the mouth, and you score a touchdown here, and you got a chance.
Still got all your timeouts left.
Have you noticed what we haven't ran in the second half?
Comebacks.
Hadn't ran one.
Not one. But we did run the
went 4 for 4 on them on their touchdown drive.
Another short kick's going to be.
Let him field it.
Colin Bailey's just make sure
he's a catcher.
Yeah.
Strine,
but I think Strine,
let's
let him know, man. Hey, that's what we're back here for, to return this thing.
If you're going backwards and fair catching, let me catch it going forward.
But those up backs, they're taught. If it comes to you, you're fair catching.
Yep.
It's hard to gauge that.
What's the rule there? You don't want to go back how many? Is there a rule?
To me, where he's standing and where the guys behind him are,
if
you step back at all.
If you go back at all, you let it go?
Yeah. Almost like a pop fly when somebody else caught, when the outfielder called it and you're a shortstop.
Right. They take it.
Yep. There's a bullet to McHenry. Caught at the 34. You'll see a shortstop going back, the right fielder coming in, call it, the shortstop ducks his head and takes and gets out of the way. In that spot, Bailey would just go start blocking. He'd plant, go forward, start blocking. So second down at about 3, maybe 4 for the Diamonds. 4 wide. Going to see a lot of throwing in this fourth quarter. Drops back, got a man wide open for the out route. A little high. Still probably should have been caught. Intended receiver Blake Brown.
Big third down here for Sallisaw's offense. Any chance at all with 11 and a half minutes left in the game.
Third down and 4 here.
You need to move the chains and keep this drive alive.
It's silly, but there's probably 4 down territory, even though you're in your own territory.
No, I think so, yeah.
It's going to be a keeper for McTire, and he's going nowhere on the play as he's bottled up quickly. Here we go, 4th down. It's a big play right here for the Diamonds. Hard count for McTire. Drops back, has time to throw. Scans the field, throws a dart, comeback, and he's wide open. That is, I can't quite tell. It's not. It is Scavo again, all the way down to the 38, and Chris is standing there. Give me some praise. You got it, buddy.
Well, I'm just, I'm telling you, it's just one of those plays where until they say they can stop it, and they have yet to stop it, but until they prove they can stop it, I would run it right here again.
Look at the way the defenders are playing.
They're playing 12 yards
because you're going to hit that
ball.
comeback, and as soon as you turn your shoulders, they're going to take off.
Open every time.
Yep. They're going to look for it right here. They're going to look for the out route underneath. Plant and go. That's Blake Brown.
It's one of those things that
he gets down to the 29.
I was always taught as a quarterback is the defense cannot be right. If you're reading, the defense can't be right.
Yeah.
it will be open every time. You just have to read it and make the throw. And so far on that route combination,
he was open by 5 yards.
He's been open every time.
Drops back, looks for the screen, throws a dart right to Dotson. I don't think he had time to blink. Hey, good setup. Just a little hard on that throw from Jackson. So 3rd down and short. The clock's not running. So
interesting.
It does stop the clock.
Incomplete pass, so Poteau's not giving us any kind of a gift there.
Quick play over to McHenry.
Just barrels over the guy.
Golly. That guy went low. McHenry just drove those legs through him, gets the 1st down and more at about the 21. Move the chains. We'll do the McDonald's replay. Check that real fast. Watch McHenry drop through that hit.
You want to get a little bit of a better block on the guy there coming in, but just enough. Got just enough on him.
Yep.
That was Brown.
Yep. So 1st down and 10 here for the Diamonds at the 21. Hand off to Dotson. He's got some room, makes a cut inside the 10. Good run for Payson Dotson, about 12 yards on the pickup, 13. It's going to be 1st and goal here for the Diamonds. Quick score here. Need to get it pretty quickly. Down 3 scores. They're going no huddle. Quick throw. And he gets to this corner, stretches, touchdown. That's Cole Stevens. I hesitated because I didn't recognize number 12 out there.
Cole Stevens, freshman, with his first career touchdown catch as a Black Diamond. Nice job there. And
good catch and run to the corner.
Scored. 9 minutes left. There's a chance now.
After this extra point, we'll get the McDonald's replay on Stevens' first touchdown. Get a late entry onto the swinging gate extra point. Looks like they are going to try to go for it here. It's going to be a quick throw out to Dotson. Looks to pass. Back corner. Caught. Trenton Jones as he inbounds.
He's going to give it to him.
He's in.
Yes.
2-point conversion is good. So 27-16. Now there's a flag.
What is the flag got to be a dead ball? I can't see.
Celebration? It was late. I only knew that because somebody in the stands was just yelling. Dead ball.
Yeah,
personal foul. Yeah. Or it's sportsmanlike.
It's going to have to be something with the celebration after the catch.
So that'll just move the kickoff.
They're probably going to get the ball at the 45-yard line.
No matter what.
You just wait.
Yep.
Oh.
Chris, was that you?
I think I got some cash that I'm missing.
On the other side of the stadium.
Yeah. How nice of them to take it over there.
It was. So now the Diamonds are going to kick off from the 25. At this point, you're going to have to unleash his leg and get all you can out of this one.
Just boot it and cover it.
So Dotson to kick off. 27-16 your score. 8:56 to go in the ball game. Both teams have all their timeouts. It's an onside kick.
Nice job by number 74.
Right at him. And that gives –
70
you're wrong. Now they get the ball on the diamond 35.
74, not necessarily. I mean, that's an offensive line type number, and he's out there on the front line.
Honestly, that was a good kick.
Go right at him and see what happens.
That was a it's just unfortunate that you're kicking off from the
that it was
25.
There. Mm-hmm.
So a big ask right here for the Black Diamond
Huge.
defense.
Could really use a turnover here. They've tried to fumble it away to us a couple of times. Now would be a great time to go ahead and do that.
Motion man, that's Jagger.
There's going to be a hold.
And the play's coming back as he breaks all the tackles. He's going to take it to the end zone. But it's coming back.
Nobody's saying anything.
Yeah.
As the flag.
Yeah. Yep. He's already made the call. He wanted to make sure nobody celebrated. He's going to get that thing out quickly.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a run by Jagger.
Yeah, he broke a couple tackles, and he's got some speed on him.
He's got
now.
moves like Jagger.
It's good. It's good. I was waiting all night.
Yep.
A little bit more of a cushion there for the defense.
So back to the
45-yard line here. We need one more holding call.
Mm-hmm.
A holding call here gets us right back to
yep.
where we are.
So it is still 1st and 10. Right? No, first and 20. I'm looking at the wrong marker every time. Good play
Nice
right there.
job
That's Parker
by
Jackson. Gets him behind the line and lost a 2. So it's going to be 2nd and 22. That's exactly what you want for the Diamond defense. If I'm Poteau, I'm letting that entire clock run down every play.
Oh, absolutely.
But they're not. And that's good news and fortunate for the Diamonds. So man in motion.
There's going to be, we're getting closer.
They're going to call it on the Diamonds.
Are they going to get offsides? Right? They are.
He got back. To me, the ball wasn't snapped. The defensive lineman.
Unless he made contact, right?
I didn't see it. So 2nd down and 16 here for the Pirates. It's going to be a reverse or kind of an end-around play.
Yeah, underneath end-around.
Yep. Short pickup to the 40.
Dangerous play call there from Poteau. Having a running back handed off.
All tight quarters, too. You get any type of penetration from the defensive line of the Diamonds,
well,
and that could be a fumble. Football.
And the Diamonds they have tried to penetrate like that all night long and couldn't, and have been able to do it. But like I said a while ago, when they did it, they got upfield and let that counter, we'll call that a counter look, go away. The only thing that was missing there, if Poteau hands that ball off 2 more times, that's how many more laterals they needed to match the pass play.
So big play because the clock's all the way down. Now it's inside 7 minutes of 6:42, and it's 3rd and 15. And Poteau's going to call a timeout here. And we will as well with 6:41 to go in the ball game. We'll be right back here for Mix TV, Channel 19.
Cliff's Pharmacy proudly serves Sallisaw and surrounding communities with fast, friendly service, personalized medications, and warm smiles. The pharmacists at Cliff's Pharmacy have over 50 years combined experience and offer a wide range of services to meet all of your health needs, including home delivery and a convenient drive-up window. Stop in today for more information on your prescriptions, an overview of the wellness programs, or just to chat. Cliff's Pharmacy.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
And we're back here as the Diamonds stop him short. Gain of about 8, so it's 4th and manageable here for the Pirates.
With 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game, clock running.
They're in a spot, I mean, you go for it is really your only option. Their kicker is pretty solid.
Yeah,
he's got a solid leg, but
he's not.
It doesn't change. It doesn't change what the Diamonds do on offense because it's a 2-score game either way.
Exactly, and they're not anywhere near field goal range here. That's a 50-yarder.
Oh yeah, that's nothing.
I mean,
it reminds me a little bit of myself.
Reminds me a lot of myself. Not even a little bit.
I remember when we went to the national championship.
I think they're going to call timeout
and
here.
Kick field goals. And they're going to call a timeout. So, tell a little story about our, kicking the field goals at the semifinal game last year.
Oh, yes.
When David busted up his foot.
Yes.
So all three of us go into the College Hall of Fame.
Uh-huh.
And you get to kick a field goal in there, and y'all know David Hadley goes to kick and hits the turf before he hits the ball, and his foot swole up.
I've been in there and kicked a field goal there, and that's where they have the college football awards. The college football awards there.
You've been in there, yeah? You were with us.
Where? No, I wasn't.
At the Peach Bowl.
No, I did not go to that game.
Oh, you didn't, did you?
Didn't get the invite. No.
Okay.
But I was there.
I
was there on a business trip, and I had some time before I had to go to the airport one day.
So I don't
wandered
see
out there and saw
where
it.
they have the awards at, though.
It's on that turf where the field goal is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure is.
I did not realize
They
that.
bring in a stage and tables and all that, and that's where they have it. If you've never been out, if you're listening and you've never been to the College Football Hall of Fame in Atlanta, if you ever get a chance, go.
It's really awesome,
neat.
but it's over quickly.
Yeah.
Like it's not that big.
Yep. No, but it's really
But
cool.
you take the time to enjoy it and read everything.
Mhm.
It's really cool.
So here we go, 4th down, and they are lining up.
So
to
it's
go
4th
for
and 6.
5 minutes, 49
This
seconds
is the ball
left in
game.
the ball. It's
This is the
right
ball
here.
game.
And they're going to false start.
So 4th and 11.
So that'll back them up. Yeah, 4th now and 11 because it was 4th and 6, and you add 5 to that. So just kind of getting back to
I thought it was 4th and 12.
Just checking your math a while ago. But yeah, 4th and 11. This is your ball game. If they pick this up, they're going to be able to run another couple of minutes off, and now you're getting in a 2-score game. You're getting short on time.
Here we go. Man in motion. That's the deal. Boots out the pass. Williamson looks downfield, getting heavy pressure, throws it up, and it is knocked away.
Nice job. Diamonds will take over right there.
And now there's a late flag.
What's the flag going to? There's 2 flags on the field.
That looked like good coverage to me. That was Kilpatrick who knocked the ball down. This crowd's going to go nuts.
They're coming over. He's coming over to talk, I think, to our coaching staff. Yeah, it's going to be against Poteau.
Okay. Against Poteau, decline. So maybe offensive pass interference there?
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's the only thing it could have been.
They just said offensive pass interference on Poteau, declined, Sallisaw ball with 5 minutes, 40 seconds left, down 2 scores.
3 timeouts.
Going to need to score quickly here. But Sallisaw's had success throwing the ball, which, an incomplete pass will stop the clock. So they are in an ace look.
Maybe short yardage play is about the only time you're going to see a run at this point for the Diamonds now. As a pump fake, looks downfield, wasn't open. McTire.
He's got him. Lob it.
Throws it to Scavo. Nearly brings it in one-handed.
Great job by Scavo. I watched him through my peripheral vision.
Yeah.
Scavo was running a backside post. Noticed Jackson rolling out to his right. Stopped on a
great
dime.
Improvisation from both of them.
No,
right
great
there.
job. Had a chance. Would have taken a perfect throw.
Yeah. And it was dang near that.
Yep. But wanted to hit Strine here on a hitch and go.
They just didn't have room. Being in the boundary right there. So 2nd down and 10. Drops back. Has a little bit of time. Throws it downfield. Got Scavo. Incomplete.
Good throw. That's a good throw.
I'm going to tell you right now, win or lose, this is the best I've seen Jackson McTire throw the football since he's been a Black Diamond quarterback.
Well, he's had time tonight to set his feet, to read his coverage, and to make throws. And
some of these throws in tight spaces, he's made well. And some of the ones, just a little bit outstretched of his wide receivers.
They have found a route that I loved. I made a career off throwing a comeback route.
So 3rd down and 10, 4-down territory for the Diamonds, rest of the ball game. Poteau drops back, got the blitz.
Oh.
And he's going to be brought down and sacked.
Oh, and that's going to be,
on.
You may get a little bit more than an unsportsmanlike there.
I didn't even see it. Oh. So if that's the case, it's going to be 4th and.
It's going to be offsetting personal fouls on both Sallisaw and Poteau. So
just apply the sack, and it'll be 4th down and about 15.
Yep.
Fourth down and 15. Just like the play on defense, this is probably the ball game.
Yeah, this is. If you let Poteau take over here with 4 minutes and 52 seconds and counting now.
Drops back to pass, has a backside blitz, throws as he's hit. Overthrows his man. That's Riley Scavo. And they will turnover on downs.
Scavo had a step.
Yep. I would love to know Poteau's average starting field position for the night. It's in diamond. It's in plus territory.
Yes, it is. They're going to win that battle tonight.
Quick turnover. That's what you hope for right here.
Pressure. Penetrate, get through the quarterback.
Yep. Oh, ball on the ground off the snap.
Did right there. They said, here you go.
False start on the Pirates. So 1st down and 15, 4:44 to go in the ball game. And off the left side, keeps driving.
Sallisaw trying to rip that ball out of his arms. He had it kind of exposed.
And that's where you take the risk. You're going to have missed tackles when it happens, but it's pretty much bang or bust. So timeout on the field called by the Diamonds.
For those of you who are interested out there, Vian is behind 7-6.
Wow.
At Cassia Hall tonight in the 4th quarter. So a low-scoring battle in Tulsa tonight as the number 1 ranked Wolverines are trying to battle and keep perfect on the season. Here we have 4 minutes and 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Sallisaw is behind 27-16. 2nd down and 10 coming up from Poteau. You got to think here if a 1st down is going to cause Sallisaw to have to use its timeouts, which could make this 2-score game pretty hard to get
when
back.
When you start your timeout process, you start it with the intention of stopping them on that set of downs.
Yep, right now.
You're going all out to stop on those. So pitch play left side. You got a big chunk of it right there down to the 20-yard line. He's going to be close, about 5 yards. He'll be about 3rd and 5.
Sallisaw will use a timeout here, so that takes them down to 1 timeout left in this ball game. I got to say, I've been, you kind of brought up the point a while ago with with the offensive attack that Sallisaw used tonight against Poteau. Poteau has done a pretty good job of stopping that run, but they found something in the passing game, and they've used it quite a bit tonight, and have gotten a chance. You know, you go back to early in the game, Matt, when Sallisaw had the ball after the what got him down there in the first drive, second drive, long play that got him down inside the 10-yard line, and we couldn't put a score on the board. You know, that has a big effect on the rest of this ball game, obviously.
Oh, it was the throwback pass from McHenry.
It was, yeah.
That was
it,
Scavo,
yeah.
I believe. Here we go. Off the right side. It's going to be short of the first down.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got a terrible angle right here, and I cannot tell.
No, I think it's fourth down. It's going to be fourth and about.
Maybe a yard?
They're going to measure here. They're going to stop the clock, which is kind of a free timeout here. 4 minutes, 8 seconds left in the ball game. 3 minutes, 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of the buy-in Cassia Hall.
You know who has the ball?
Ball game. Last I heard, Cassia had the ball.
So just inches. It is fourth and inches.
I mean, you bring the house here. They're not throwing the football, obviously. Bring the house here. Get everybody that you can in that box. And just fire off and see what happens. Got to think quarterback sneak here. Got to think.
There we go. Loaded up. It's going to be a loaded box all the way around. Quarterback sneak, and he's got it. Looks to have it by about a half a yard or more.
So first down, the clock will stop while they move the chains. And they're about to wind the clock now with 3 minutes and 52 seconds left in the ball game. Vian now has the ball with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left. Counter action to
off that right side.
Sallisaw calls another timeout. That may be their last.
It shows they had two left, but I don't believe that's accurate. We've got the Vian game pulled up. Can't see the time. They have the ball in their own territory. We'll do the play-by-play for that game.
I wish Pettit would start saying the time more, you know. We forget sometimes, folks, that when we're looking at our monitors in here, we don't see the time on the scoreboard. We have to look up and see. So our apologies if we ever forget to tell you guys how much time is left. We try to do the best we can. Right now we have 3 minutes and 22 seconds left in this ball game here. 2nd and 10.
He's breaking all kinds of tackles, spinning out of one, breaking through the other. Inside the
and all the while the clock
10.
is running. The clock's still running.
Clock's still running.
They did correct it that Sallisaw is out of timeout. So Sallisaw has no timeouts left in this ball game. 3 minutes on the nose and counting. So here comes Poteau, 3rd and 1. And they are going to get that first down to make it 1st and goal.
2:35.
So now Poteau just kind of trying to run out the clock, but may run themselves into the end zone here without even really knowing it.
They are doing a lot of personnel moves, changes on and off the field right here.
How many times did you play on this field, Matt?
2.
I played twice as well.
Handoff up the middle.
They're going to get him.
He's going to be short. He slid down.
Sallisaw can do nothing to stop the clock, though. As we hit 2 minutes
You
left.
expect about 90 seconds left with this next snap. And it's second down. I believe they can take a kneel.
They may not be able to have. They may not have to.
But it's
run another
Poteau
play.
in Sallisaw, so
they're going to try to score.
Yeah.
They haven't been able to get the point differentiations the last couple of weeks that they've wanted. So
yeah, they need that score will put them over 15, which will give them district points. Vian's throwing deep. It's overthrown.
And there's your touchdown there by Poteau. So
with 121.
You got to understand. I mean, I understand the strategy. I just, I've never really been a fan. Although we did that to them my senior year.
It's Poteau Sallisaw.
We did that to them. I'll never forget that. We just ran the toss sweep to Trey Kilpatrick when all we had to do was take a knee, and we scored. But they're trying to get the district points, so, can't fault them for that.
Yep.
Because it could. I mean, this Poteau team, if this is a fully staffed Poteau team, they're not quite the juggernaut that they
version.
were. Yeah. So penalty will back the Poteau Pirates up for this extra point try.
I don't think that's going to affect him.
No, he should. This is, and I think, man, what do you think about the changing the rule for high school, moving the extra point back a little bit? Or do you think it's good where it is?
I think you see too many of the small 4A and below
not being
have
able
a
to
kicker struggling with extra points where they are now.
Yep.
Yep.
So 34-16, Poteau over Sallisaw with 1 minute and 21 seconds left in the ball game. Pettit getting excited. Getting excited. That ball game coming down to the last seconds here.
Vian just threw a deep ball when I think it's third down with a few seconds left, and the receiver caught it deep downfield, but it was knocked away. I think 15 seconds left. It's got to be fourth down. I've seen 3 incompletions. So Poteau set the kickoff. 34-16 your score. 1:21 to go. No timeouts left for the Diamonds. It's over. Cashall's going to win. And that's Strine.
Ball's live down there. It's still going.
That's honestly just kind of how this game is.
And there's another penalty back here thrown on the 35. We'll see. Back judge moving it up. He saw something. He put the flag on the 20. I didn't see. He moved the flag to the 20, so that's where the penalty would have had to have happened.
It's been a flag fest.
They have thrown quite a bit of the yellow towels out. They're going to have to distance that thing back as if they couldn't get much closer to the goal line. So Sallisaw is going to take over here on their own, it looks like maybe half-yard line.
Yep.
With 1 minute, 15 seconds left, no timeouts. So ball's going to be in the air. Clock will stop on an incompletion. It's a long way to go.
It's going to be a keeper for McTire. Got some room as he gets across the 10. He's going to get a first down.
Clock will continue to run as we hit the 1 minute mark here. 59 seconds and counting. Yeah, the clock has stopped. Now it's running. Now it's stopped.
Now it's stopped.
Not sure what's going on.
I don't either. Substitution? Are they waiting for substitution?
There
Now
we
it's
go.
running. So first down and 10 from the 11. Dotson in motion.
Going to go a screen to Parker. That play was open earlier.
Yes, it was, and he's going to get about
tried to run that play
four,
on fourth
maybe 5
down
yards.
early in the ball game.
And they got to be quick to the line, quick to the line.
So Sallisaw going to come up short tonight, but at times played very well, and at times
They did.
And at times I think they let the moment get to them a little bit, where they kind of lost their composure some.
He's hit as he throws. It's incomplete, intended for Ty McHenry.
So that'll stop the clock with 21 seconds left. Brings up 3rd and 7 for the Diamonds. So 2 more plays here to try to make something happen. But I thought overall, ball game was probably, maybe a C. Poteau probably played a B and just kind of.
You're going to look back at the 3 or 4 drives, and we'll talk about this in a minute, where they were 3rd and 30, 3rd and 25.
Yeah, you put yourself in a really bad spot a few times tonight.
Keeper here for McTire. He's going to be brought down in the backfield.
That's going to do it.
I don't see any
And there's
reason
a
to run another
flag.
play. And
Nope.
another flag.
So by that back judge throwing these flags at this point, it would tell me that it may be getting a little bit chippy down there on the side of Poteau, because they're going to move that ball up.
So give Sallisaw maybe 1, 2 more plays.
Maybe 2 more plays here if it's an incomplete pass. But when we go to our post game, we will not be going to a live shot of us, as again, like we said, we are in a deer blind that has 0 room for any camera action. So we'll keep it on the field, but we will talk through our thoughts on this ball game.
Getting pressure from the backside as he just flips it up. Nearly intercepted. That'll do it for the ball game.
That'll do it for the ball game. So
34-16 your final. Diamonds fall here at Costner Stadium in Poteau. We'll take a quick break and be right back for your post-game wrap-up show here on Mix TV, Channel 19.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
And we're back here, 34-16 your final. Diamonds fall here in Poteau. Go to 2-1 in District 4A4 play, 2-2 overall in the season. As we said, it was a game of up and down. There was some good things that we saw tonight from the offense, and it's specifically the passing game that really is how they got their yards tonight.
Yeah, Jackson did a good job tonight of staying calm. He didn't panic. He got some pressure quite a bit, but he stayed calm, kept his feet set, found the open route and threw it. And a lot of that was those deep comeback routes, which, like we've talked about, I love throwing those when I was playing. And until a defense shows they can stop them, I would have just kept going back and back to it. But, yeah, I thought they did a good job throwing the ball. The running game, they did a lot of quarterback run, which, like I've said this before, you hate to get your quarterback hit that many times. But
when he's your leading, at least attempt,
they did what they had to do, and it just fell short tonight.
Yeah, they just got themselves in a hole too many times. Got set back, and it took away 4 or 5 drives from them.
Right.
4 or 5 opportunities to go down there and score. Could have made a difference in the ball game. You never know.
But like you talked about too, there was, you had a drive where you had a trick play that got you down inside the 10 early in the ball game. You couldn't convert a score there, and then 3 or 4 drives where penalties and then kind of busted plays got you into 3rd and 35 situations, which, man, that's so hard, and you're just giving away possessions. And against a team like Poteau, you can't give away possessions like that. You have to come up with something, and just couldn't get it done tonight.
Yep, definitely. So, but we did see some improvement, and this is the defending state champion, It's obviously not the same exact team, but it is the defending state champion. So
yep. And then next week, Sallisaw will host Fort Gibson.
Fort Gibson.
And that's the Thursday night game because we're at that unusual fall break.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be Thursday the 15th, and we'll get Fort Gibson, which would be another good matchup. But it's one that I think you're getting the point now. If you want to get in those top 2 spots and host a playoff game in the district, these are must-win games. So
absolutely. So 34-16 your final. Diamonds fall short tonight. We'll be back next week back at McDonald First Star Field, Perry F. Lattimore Stadium in Sallisaw, as the Diamonds will take on the Fort Gibson Tigers. So thank you all. Everybody have a safe trip home, and we will see you next week. For Matt and Chris, this is Mix TV, Channel 19.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.